Kim Sorgente, Huntington Beach homeowner. What a coincidence that I just happened to come into my city council meeting and I hear all this talk of Gracey. I know Gracey. I can't say I'm too fond of her. I can't say that we're friends. But what I can say is this. Gracey is a person of color, and she's darker than any of these people that took this podium and spoke against her and called her racist. Gracey is not what you say. This Santa Monica event that took place, I happened to go to that too. It was a white privilege seminar where people were being taught about white privilege. So I thought, okay, I've often been told I'm white and, been, accosted for it. So I want to see what my privileges are. And I went there. And it was being held at a recreation center and it was open to the public. But for some reason, it was not open to certain members of the public. Certain members of the public were not allowed. Gracey managed to get in because she passed as a person of color. I held the door for her, but we were attacked. There's a picture of me and a video of me being violently held to the wall by my throat by a very large African American man, whom I can say right now I love, because we spoke after the event. And I let them know that there's no reason to act like animals because we were all created in the image of God. And that resonated with him. We weren't there to pick a fight. We were there out of concern because there's rhetoric that I'm hearing here in Huntington Beach at the Ocean View School District. I'm hearing it everywhere. This claim of racism, which I am seeing as a tool of oppression that the left is using to shut down any argument. Here's a fact that I've witnessed. I've witnessed that people are using this oppression victim narrative, and the same rhetoric that's being used now in our country was used 30 years ago. Stolen land, white people did this, white people did that. Now there's a genocide happening in South Africa. 1 million of the 4 million people in South Africa are living in squatter camps. God help us if this poison takes root in this country. As for Gracey, she was there to make America a better place and find out what's being said and find out what's being spoken about. All the event organizers were saying, I as a white person believe that whites need to do this and whites need to do that. But then by the end of the event, they all said, I'm not even white, I'm Jewish. So perhaps that's what she was saying. I don't know. I'm not really close with Gracey. But I will stand up for her right now because I saw her actions on that day. And Joe Hardy, as far as the message, there were people in here that were hurting with injuries, pains, loved ones dead. Maybe you didn't get the message, okay? Because safety is our concern.
Next speaker.